Hello. As you can probably tell by me wearing the same shirt as the previous video, it's right after I recorded the newbie tag, and I just wanted to record a quick May TBR since it's already the 5th. I'm not normally a very quick reader. Like I normally average about if it's a good week, usually about like 200 pages a week when I'm in the mood for reading and stuff. So I don't really get through books that fast. Um, like I don't think I've ever finished a book in a day. Yeah. So, but anyway, so I was very inspired by. There's a few booktubers I've seen that have done something like this. I tend to be a bit more of a mood reader, so this is kind of a loose TBR. I might stick to it, I might not, but I decided to do just like themes for it, and it's going to be a very loose theme. Yeah, so for May, I decided on, because I'm actually in the middle of a book currently, so I needed to think of a theme that worked with the book I'm working on right now. I just kind of loosely decided ghosts. And so, yeah, so the book I'm currently working on, as you can tell by the bookmark, is The Burning by Bentley Little. This is, it's about a ghost train, which is why I got it. I also was a very big fan of Bentley Little when I was in middle school. Well, in high school mostly. But yeah, I really liked his short story collection, The Collection, and I really liked his I remember liking quite a few of his novels. I really liked particularly The Walking, but also The Store was quite fun, and I remember The Ignored being quite fun as well, quite good as well. Yeah, so this is I am in on chapter 14 currently, and I've been enjoying it a lot. It's been quite fun. It's the first book I've read in a while. It's the first time I think since high school where I've read about 100 pages in a night. I read the first 100 pages the first night I started it. Uh, yeah, it's very fun. It really reignited. It helped reignite my love of horror and reminded me why I used to really like that. So to kind of the other horror novel that I decided to put in, I recently watched the film adaptation of this. It has two different titles, Full Circle and The Haunting of Julia. I have a Shudder subscription, so I watched it on there. But Julia by Peter Straub. I had not read this before, but I had read a few of Peter Straub's books in high school, particularly Ghost Story, The Hellfire Club, and I think I read Floating Dragon as well. And I remember really liking particularly Ghost Story and the Hellfire Club. I remember being quite entertaining. I don't really remember much about Floating Dragon. It didn't make much of an impression, but I've heard that one's also very good. I've read on Goodreads that's very good. So, yeah, but the oh, I guess I didn't get to the premise. The Haunting of Julia is basically like a this woman's daughter dies, and then she gets haunted, I guess. I guess is a very quick synopsis. Um, but yeah, so yeah, and I recently got these. These both actually were from the same order, from thrift books. I got like four used books from them. The other two being Shadow. Oh wait, it's right behind me. I can just show you them. Shadowland by Peter Straub and The Inhuman Condition by Clive Barker. Those aren't on my TBR, by the way. Those are just other books that I got in that particular order. I do have two other books in this TBR, though. So this I got also very recently from a Instagram bookseller, which I'd never ordered from a bookseller on Instagram before, and it was a very pleasant experience. I probably will do it again. I was a bit nervous because I never ordered something off of social media before from someone on social media. It was quite nice, a very pleasant experience. But anyway, so I got, to keep with the ghost theme, the very loose ghost theme, Foxe's Book of Martyrs. This is basically um, it's a book that was, I believe, written in the Middle Ages, or like right after. It's I'm looking at the contents note. It's the life of Reverend John Foxe, and I guess he was born in 1517. So, but it's basically just accounts of different Christian martyrs and stuff. I'm not particularly religious myself, but I was raised Catholic, and I have found myself very, especially of late, very interested in. I mean, I've always been very interested in just different religious beliefs and different spiritual beliefs and things like that, and just what kind of makes people believe in them and like the different things that come from them. And this is just a particular account of the different, I think, particularly Christian saints and their martyrdoms up to that point. And yeah, and it just seemed really like it could be very interesting and kind of cool. And then the last one, this book I've had for a while but haven't got around to, and this kind of maybe will show a bit of my politics, my personal politics. I know that hasn't been something that I've seen very much discussed on BookTube, so maybe that's also, if you've seen my newbie tag, I didn't include this, but I could maybe bring my political perspective to BookTube. But anyway, The Man Who Never Died, which is a biography of the International Workers of the World activist and also musician and songwriter, Joe Hill, who was framed for murder and hung, and kind of, it's just a biography, it's just a discussion of his. I've been meaning to get to this for a while. I've always quite liked his songs and quite enjoyed, agree quite a lot with a lot of the political messages that he tried to spread. So I thought that that would be quite good and work as a ghost, particularly thinking of the song Joe, the folk song Joe Hill, which has been covered by a bunch of people. I don't know who wrote it originally, but I've heard like Pete Seeger did a version of it. Luke Kelly did a very good version of it. I think I saw Bruce Springsteen do like a live version of it. Very good song. Check it out. I would also recommend his union and labor songs, like the Preacher and the Saint, or Preacher and the Slave, sorry. And I think he also wrote Casey Jones' Union Scab. But anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm hoping to get to this month. It's a very loose theme of ghosts, ghosts of history, and literal ghosts in the case of the horror novels. And yeah, I still haven't thought of a name for this channel because it's only been like 5 minutes since I recorded the last video, but I'm sure it probably will show up in the intro and potentially in the credits. Anyway, that's all. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I might review something. I might do a review of The Burning. I might do a list. I might talk about something else. I have no idea at the moment. So I guess bye. I will see you next time.